Hi, fire signs. Welcome into your twin flame soulmate readings. I went ahead and pulled 3 cards just so I can see where you guys are individually on the emotional level plane. I pulled from the psychic heart tarot. I always feel like this deck is more or less like, self-care and self-healing. You have in your past position moving on. So you either walked away from somebody or someone walked away from you, or you just abandoned ship on something in the past. Presently, I have open up. You sealing off your heart and your emotions and your feelings and not allowing yourself to be vulnerable. You need to. Because in the future position, you have take the lead, taking a risk, moving forward, taking one of those wands and creating that action that you need in order for you to be wish fulfilled. This is watching your ships come in. Also, this is a fire sign card. This is very much your card, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is what's going on with you guys. Now I'm going to go in and, do the reading between you and your significant other, your other person, the person that you're dealing with, or who you're doing the reading for, or who you might be involved with. All right. So, just looking at these cards, it looks like you had left, and now you left somebody, or a relationship just finished, and it caused you such great hurt and pain that you closed off your emotions and your feelings, and you're not allowing yourself to be vulnerable because you're like, been there, done that, and got screwed. But you still have to do that moving forward, or you're not going to have any growth or potential in future relationships. Just remember, you learned something, fire signs. You're like, all right, I'll allow myself to be vulnerable. And then when I see the red flags, I'm just going to have to cut it down to size. That's all you got to do. Because, I do see you taking the lead in the future, Just throw that out there too, since it might be your card. You might be, Emperor, Aries. That kind of fell out, but like this in the reverse position. So I'm going to stick it in case it wants to come back out again. I like doing that, but we know. And it doesn't matter because it's in the advice position, and it'll still be the same for me when I read this to you. All right, so let's get on with this because I got to clarify these bad boys too. I just want to pull out one more card. Come on. Thank you. All right, let's do this. Wow, that's a great card for the outcome. All right, so your current situation is for you and your partner is strength or Leo. You're dealing with a Leo, or this is you, Leo. You need strength for the relationship to endure, or you need strength to endure what has happened to you or what's going on with you and what you're enduring now, or you need patience. Patience to deal with all of this that's happening before you. What's coming towards you with your soulmate or twin flame? 6 of Pentacles, balance, restoring balance. But it's also a little bit of breadcrumbing to me. Someone's like giving a little, and someone's giving more, and the other one's like not giving enough with the Tower. And that, this is talking about a breakdown of a foundation. This is a collapse. So maybe this has also got to do with finances too, or somebody's like bankrupted the home. That's very specific for some of you guys. There's a lot of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius out there. Guys, there's thousands of you. You know this. But, if I get particular messages, you know who you are. Someone's bankrupted the house. And now you're trying to restore balance financially within the home. It could also just talk about, why the foundation broke down in the first place. There wasn't enough of a healthy balance. What do they want from you? I have death, but in reverse. They don't want it to be completely over. They don't want the relationship to be over, but they're also not changing or transforming anything either. What's your advice? The Knight of Pentacles. You need to, discuss your feelings. If there's, a lack of commitment, or if there's stagnation going on in your relationship, or they're not giving enough fast enough, because the Knight of Pentacles is pretty damn slow. It's like, okay, all right, so I'll take one step today and then I'll take like another step in a week. It's like, no, move a little faster. The Hangman. Look at things at a different perspective. Let's not forget that this is your advice. Look, make sure that you're looking at this from every possible angle you possibly can. Guys, I'm sorry I'm fidgeting because I'm sitting on a toddler's chair and I just look like, oh, whatever. But yeah, I'm just trying to get comfortable. The Sun. Another card of Leo. But this is in the advice. Do you remember when you were a kid, like what it felt like when you were outside and you were playing in the yard with your friends after school? Did you think about paying the rent? Did you think about a mortgage? When you were 5, did you care if you were going to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend? No, you were happy. That's the Sun. And that's what it's telling you to do. Go back to that feeling. Find it in a different way. Change your perspective. Look at things from a different perspective. And that's what this also talks about in the future card. Take the lead. Go do something different. Go hang out in different places. Change it up. Change up the monotony, because sometimes that's what Pentacles are, is monotony. Outcome. 6 of Swords. Moving in a way better direction. A much better direction. Universe, angel, spirit guides for Team Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Please tell us why strength is here. Please clarify the strength card for us. Thank you. Ooh, Ace of Swords. Yeah. Okay, now. This is going to be very general because there's so many of you guys. Of course, please go look at the other, element signs as, your Venus, your rising, and your moon, because it might complement or clarify this reading for you. The Strength card, I told you before, either you're dealing with a Leo or you are the Leo involved, and there are contracts on the table, whether this is marriage or divorce or something like that, settlement, or receiving the truth. Something new, though. So you're waiting on a divorce from your partner, it's happening. If you're waiting for the separation, it's happening. Whatever is going on, there's newness, but there's also a level of truth. But this is why you need the strength. You needed the strength because you needed this to happen. You were waiting for this. You're waiting for either the truth to come in, or you're waiting for this contract to come in. You're waiting for this newness, and this is why you need strength or patience, because that's what you're waiting for. Why is the 6 of Pentacles here in the Tower? Please clarify. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so 6 of Pentacles and the Tower. Yeah, this is, you got a lot of aces. That's crazy. Okay. So this is a new offer, and this position is what's coming towards you. Balance to the home, balance to your crumbled foundation is a new beginning. Whether it's a new relationship or new finances within the home. So if you're married and there was a collapse of a financial collapse, money's coming in. Or if there was a collapse of the home and because there was a breakup or a divorce, well, there's a new relationship on the horizon. Whatever it is, it's restoring the balance. Because this is pentacle on a pentacle. So more or less, I know this is more money related, but it also could mean that, your foundation broke down and you were waiting for it to break down so you could start a new, honest relationship. A new relationship. Why is death reversed here? Let's clarify death reversed. Yeah, death reverse is, before I was saying there's a lack of transformation, lack of change. What do they want from you? This is what we have. And then the 5 of Cups. They feel guilty. They feel regret. They feel remorse. They feel bad. I hope this isn't that they feel guilty of letting you go, or that they did let you go, or whatever the hell they did to you. Now they feel guilty. They feel remorse. What the hell they do to you guys? Okay, what's the advice, please? Yeah, yeah. This is very specific. I don't know who betrayed who, but we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So you're really getting over some like past pain, past betrayal. But this is in the advice position. So it's definitely talking about, changing your perspective, looking at it from a different light, let the sun come back out, and it will. Looking at a thing, because this was holding you back. This. And it doesn't necessarily have to be with this current person. It could have been for somebody from your past, and they're haunting you. But you need to let this stop haunting you. Whoever or whenever this happened to you, in the advice position, it's like, that's got to go. And it's a good thing. Because look at it in the reverse, right? When we have it in the upright, this just happened. You're defeated. You're done. It's like, ugh. It's the dark. It's the 10. It's the end. And then the sun comes out. Because now we have aces. As you already saw the aces. The sun comes out. It's the end. The sun comes out. And that's the advice it's telling you to take. Do not focus on that. Do not focus on the pain and the grief in the past. That is your advice. Why is the Six of Swords here? Please clarify. Wow. Okay, you're moving on to a better direction, but this was clarified by the Nine of Swords. Having anxiety and stress and not sleeping at night. You're very much in your head. And this is in the outcome position. This isn't what is. This is what is. This is just clarifying this. It's just telling me what's underlying, this reason. Like, okay, she's moving on in a better direction. She's leaving choppy waters. This is the choppy waters. You are up at night stressing over this and thinking about this over and over again. Now, energies like this ebb and flow. So this is a situation that's currently going on with you guys. It could be different next week. It could be different next month. You're going to come back next Monday so we can see, how this may change or differ. Now, I want you to ask a question because I'm going to pull one more. I'm going to pull one Romance Angel card, and I'm going to pull one card from Angel Answers from Doreen Virtue. Ask a question, whatever that is, you're going to get your answer. So, Angel Spirit Guides and above, what messages do we have for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Please. Thank you. Interesting. You got weight and something else. Hold on. So whatever you guys ask, it says wait. So maybe you have to wait and hang on, probably while you also have strength, patience. That's another card of patience. So wait for the situation to resolve itself. If any of you ask the timing question, within the next few weeks is your answer. And more or less because in your future outcome, this is an action card. Wands is usually, soon. So within the next few weeks, you're going to see this all, manifest, go down, or come out, or within the next few weeks, you're moving in a better direction in your outcome position. Romance, please. Romance, angels, Archangel Michael, Samuel, Raphael. What messages do you have for my Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? For those who are listening out there, what do they need to hear? Wow. Okay. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. I mean, you have a few cups. You have a few aces. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. And honestly, when I was meditating on you guys, I really do feel like for some of you, there's a newness definitely coming in. I felt Earth sign, and I felt... I also felt air sign and earth sign. So I felt those categories very deeply. This could be the one. And you deserve love, Jesus. It's interesting. Like, this could be the one and true love. Maybe that's why it's telling you to wait and foster this situation. And maybe you're the one that's ignoring it. Maybe you're the one that's like, you know what? I'm a little bit over it. I'm a little bit whatever. I don't really care anymore. Blah, blah, blah. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should wait. And then you deserve love. I'm sorry, but this is the classic Four of Pentacles, which is right now what you're going through. You are lovable. You deserve love. Open yourself up. Be vulnerable. Just because there might have been a rejection in the past or something didn't work out doesn't mean you need to seal yourself off. You are lovable. Their loss. Somebody else has made your gain. The universe has made your gain. Because when you're happy, everyone externally around you is happy. All right, fire signs. Please come back next Monday so we could see what goes on. Also, like, subscribe, and all of that jazz. You know what I mean. Until next week. Bye, fire signs.